Hello. I thought I'd do a short video on the stew that I'm making. Pot on the left is the concoction that I threw together from ingredients that I prepared about a week ago. I had initially took some chuck roast that I had bought from a local cattle producer. It was actually bull meat. And by the way, I would recommend that everybody, if they buy quarter cows and half cows and whole cows for their freezer, definitely invest in bull meat. It being that the bull is basically intact, so to speak, and has not been castrated, the natural hormones are still flowing through the system at the time of slaughter, and the meat has been it is basically a lot healthier for you, and the bull has not been bereft of his vital energies, and as a result the meat is leaner. It may be slightly tougher, but for those of us who are looking for healthier diets, we put up with the toughness of the meat. If indeed it is too tough, then you just cook it a little longer. And in this case, the stock that you're looking at now has been reconstituted into a soup. And along with the reconstituted beef bone stock that I made, I put in approximately a quart of water that had been used to boil pasta. And as the stuff that you're looking at right now cooks down, it will naturally thicken because of the gelatinous junk that was left over from cooking the pasta. You get the minerals from the cooked grain and etc., and it acts like a gelatin, and it serves to thicken the soup, turn it into a nice stock. And over here I've got some pinto beans cooking. I cleaned, sorted, washed, and soaked about 2 quarts worth of dry measure of organic pinto beans yesterday evening, and this morning I drained all the water out from the soak and took the beans and put it in fresh water, nice cold fresh water, and put it on the pot, put it on the stove this afternoon about 1 o'clock, and right now it's about 9:45 in the evening, same day, and the beans are just now turning tender. I've got them on a slow cook, and that's going to be ready for tomorrow. But anyway, I put in garden fresh, for this time of the year anyway, garden fresh carrots, and I had some rutabagas. This would be the end of my rutabaga supply for the season, and I just love rutabagas. They're the best. And I left those particular roots in the ground until about, I don't know, about 2 weeks after Thanksgiving, and the ground had around the vegetable garden had frozen solid, but I had mulched the rutabagas and allowed them to get a little tender, because when you allow the cold ground to just it doesn't tenderize them. It basically makes them sweeter. And I harvested them. I raked all the leaves away from the plants, and I just yanked them out of the ground and put them up in a bucket down in the basement here. And right now you're looking at the end. It's the bitter end. I won't have any more rutabagas until next year. So anyway, that's what I'm doing this evening, preparing some meals for the upcoming week. And I hope you all have a good evening and a better one tomorrow. Take care.